All we have is 3 suspects wearing scarves over their faces.
On the dead homies. But yeah, I got a special guest for y'all on the dead homies. He talk shit, he talk trash, but this man, he's one of a kind on the dead homies. He's smart, he got some intelligence, but I'm gonna let y'all see this for yourself. Dead homies. On the dead homies.
What's up?
What up, what up, Bry-D?
You, sometimes me, most of the time us.
Okay, I want you to tell my followers, my fans, our viewers a little bit about yourself and what you do.
All right. My name's Bry-D. You know, we got a show, you know, we ain't gonna plug it. You just gotta come see it.
Right.
And you know, me and 3 of the homies out of Compton, we doing our thing on the show. And we do different things. We got different topics. But I do serve individuals that need to be served when they keep tearing down our people. That I do. And they can't clap back because, like I say, uncut, no smut. Ain't no skeletons in my closet. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in the hub. Y'all know what it is, Compton. Compton
CPT on the map.
You know, so that's it in a nutshell.
Okay, let them know, actually, where you grew up. What city you from, state, and all that. Put all that on there.
California.
Dead homies.
I'm out the Willowbrook section of Compton in the Carver Park area.
Shout out Carver Park.
You know, my father out of Palm Lanes. That was before Carver Park. And I'm from the first set in Compton, the first Crip set in Compton, the oldest Crip set in Compton. I've been from the set 40-plus years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gang banger. I'm a gang member. So the difference, a lot of people in America don't know the difference. But
yeah, I know the difference, and I'm young as fuck.
It's a way of life in California, you know. It's just a way of life.
Right.
You know, that's it.
Okay, ooh. Look, I want to ask you this. I don't know if you know him. How do you feel? I know you hearing about all this little, you know about Clubhouse, right?
Yeah.
It's a Clubhouse.
Yeah.
You know about Clubhouse. How do you feel, you know, about that Clubhouse? What do you think about it?
I think, okay, I'll be on Clubhouse, but
Right.
I think like this. I let it be known, I'm of the streets, not in the streets.
Right.
I think all these dudes is faking like they in the streets. I didn't see near one of them at that peace treaty. Well, the reunion of, because it wasn't a peace treaty, the reunion of the riots or the uprising. I don't see none of them pushing up in different neighborhoods, solo bolo. So I think Clubhouse is a bunch of frauds.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how I feel.
We used to say punks and frauds and part-time
It's like a
frauds.
party line, ain't it? It's like a little party,
Yeah.
party line, but you just, you know, everybody just showing up with their little icon picture and shit. You get to really see who talking because the mic is off and all that. Okay, how you feel about this one? This one that is out. Like, this motherfucker going damn near worldwide platinum because he's so fucking fake. That nigga Wack no honey. Yeah, do you
Where
know
could
that
I
cat?
start? Yeah, I know.
Start from the very fucking top if you can. Dead homies.
And I just said this, and everybody got to have their Jerry Springers. Jerry Springer had a 25-year run.
Right.
All right, Wack 100 Cent is the Jerry Springer of Clubhouse. Jerry Springer social media. Right?
Right.
But like I said, I be having a distaste about him based on he always tearing us down, you know. Then I be wondering like, damn, all right, man, what man got all this porn of other men? What man keep porn of men? I be like, damn, something wrong with that picture, bruh. You know, so I done tore a mud hole in him a couple of times, and he couldn't clap back. That's all it is. You know, anything you want to ask me, I'm going to tell you, I address the elephant in the room, but I do call him a social media genius because he run Clubhouse to me.
That part. That's how I feel, too. You know, he done seen a lot of videos that everybody done made. I done made a few videos because he knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, then showed him, like, look at these motherfuckers, they, you know, they saying this, and this shit sound accurate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said it, Wack, he just like a social media, like a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little female bitch. He put everybody on blast. You know, he knows people's secrets, and he can't hold them. So it's like, why go tell him your secret, and he gonna tell it to the world, and he records shit too. He got me scared to talk to motherfuckers his age. Dead homies. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit! But you know, one thing I will say about the dude, he gonna keep his foot in some shit.
Right.
And we know. Come on, Wack, keep it 100. I'm looking right at you.
Right.
See why I'm looking at you over here, over there.
Right.
I'm looking at you, Wack.
Right
let me say this to you, Wack. You know you don't do no pulling up.
No.
You know you don't. So, you know, you need to knock it off. Always telling people to pull up. And you don't do no pulling up.
Right.
But he ain't the voice of the West Coast. You know,
So-
that's what he ain't.
So where he supposed to be from? I heard he was like supposed to be from like a valley hood, ducked off type, and he just act like he real. He act like he LA-ish, but he ain't.
He from Pacoima, Piru,
Pacoima.
which is on the outskirts of Los Angeles, the city.
Right.
It's like 40-something miles from downtown LA.
Let me ask you: have you ever been to Pacoima? Pacoima.
I've been through Pacoima.
Okay.
You know, just
Yeah.
ain't nothing out there.
Yeah, and he's to me, like I heard his homies talk about him, you know, on YouTube. It sound like he's no factor. He was a driver for little boys, you know, but you know he ain't got no name out there like he really was pressing the line.
Now, see, when I pressed him on verbally, gave him a verbal tongue lash, come on, man, I let it be known. The only thing you could ever did in my world when I was a part of that world was hold my pistol to the dice game while I shot dice.
Right.
That's the extent of what you could have did, bruh. And he know it. You know, like I said, you know, he was what we call in the way. He was one of them make us look good at the concerts.
Right.
You know, you on swole, it's 1,000 of us, you add to the numbers.
But you on swole, but you a straight bitch. Excuse my language. Yeah, no. But I'm just saying though, you know, Wack got some other shit going out about him. Not to make our topic about him, but shit, he is the topic out here right now. I don't give a fuck. See, one thing about me, I don't care. They saying we keep bringing up his name and he getting money and clout off. I don't give a fuck about nobody making no money. He's supposed to make his money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on the next man how he's making his money. That's one thing I don't do. Nobody. Dead homies. But he's, like, for doing that, he's a clown, snake, sus, all that to me. You know, he can't be trusted. And it's like he doing it for a couple of thousands because I don't know. I don't know. If money make you do that, I don't even want it. I want to be broke for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Well, I got a question.
Go ahead, Zim.
This is for Bry-Dog. So you heard about, you know about Hassan Campbell, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about him secretly recording? Well, yeah, secretly recording the conversation with talking about the nip and all that stuff like that. How do you feel about that?
I ain't mad at Hassan Campbell, okay? Because we already know what lane he in. We already know his issues that he had coming up as a kid and all that. You can't be mad at him, all right? You need to be mad at the dude who know about Hassan Campbell and know the caliber of the man he is and exposing what he exposed or saying what he said to this man. That's how I feel. You know, Hassan is Hassan. You let you tell it. A victim as a kid. Let the society tell it. You the eyewitness news, and don't care who you get indicted. So you're a rat. You know, so you know this going in, talking to him. You in violation. But then what can you say to him? Because you got the biggest rat on your team anyway.
So you saying Wack 100 should have known better than talking to him about, because Hassan Campbell got such a big platform and he's trying to expose the gang banging and all that stuff, right? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying that personally, I think Wack knew what he was doing. Personally, I think that he wanted that to be exposed because he know the caliber of dude that he's talking to. If I'm talking to an FBI informant, why I'm going to tell him that the crack house up the street and that they get the drugs to Miami or New York or whatever like this? But I know you an informant. Because I want you to go tell them people. So I blame not the messenger, but the cat that sent him.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, dead homies.
I don't think. To me, I mean, in today's world, since we all social media and iPhones and Androids and all this stuff, you never know who's recording you.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to have a personal conversation with somebody that you want to get off your chest and not thinking that this person is going to actually record the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And put it out and put your life in danger. I feel Hassan Campbell, I feel that he was wrong for that. But at the same time, he's trying to protect himself because of the things that he talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to expose gang banging in the California, but it's like, I don't think that he should be even speaking on anything that happens in the West Coast.
But see,
You know what I'm saying?
that's true. But you got to look at it like this, too, on Hassan Campbell. All right. Dude is a rat. Because all the stuff I seen that he put about them kids doing this, doing that, he be like giving details, but he say people told him. So, or is a person, you know, that's a case of what came first, the chicken or the egg. Y'all both the same thing. Because if a dude telling you he a rat, and if you exposing it, you a rat. Now with the character Wack, like I said, you got to have some type of moral compass. You know what I'm saying? But Hassan Campbell got people thinking that, and it's no disrespect, I love the neighborhoods, and all the neighborhoods know I always push that line, the hub with neighborhood love. But Big U don't run shit in Compton. Big U ain't extorting nobody in Compton. And if I heard that Big U was extorting somebody in Compton, I'm for the damn show pushing like, nah, homie, it don't happen like that in Compton. I need my issue. So all that shit about Big U is extorting everybody on the West Coast coming out of Hassan Campbell's mouth, that tell you right there. I wish a motherfucker would come to Compton. I don't give a fuck where you from. I don't give a fuck if you go to a fucking Mona Park, to a Santana block, to a Lantana block, to a Nutty block, to a Farm Dog, so on and so on, to a Front Hood. If I heard a motherfucker from Los Angeles, no disrespect to LA, but from Los Angeles is in Compton trying to put his hand down, I'm putting my hand in that LA dude pocket. Right. Ain't nobody coming to the hub pressing nothing. So Hassan Campbell don't know what he talking about.
It's a hub thing.
And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with a brother from the hub ain't finna go press nobody from L.A.
Right.
Not no affiliate.
Because L.A. business is L.A. business, Compton business.
It's Compton business.
So when y'all see me with Crip Mac Cast,
you know,
you Hoovers want to get on the podcast, y'all can. But I got to keep y'all from away from Cast.
Yeah.
You know?
So, that's just touching on Hassan Campbell. You see Big U extorting all of the West Coast. Knock it off.
All right.
You know, that's just like, and then when you to piggyback real quick on what you said about recording, okay, I had a conversation with Wack after I turned up Sky High on him. I let you know, I'm recording what you talking about because I don't need you. Made me this kind of offer, that kind of, I don't need you. That's what you don't get. See, I ain't clout chasing. I don't need you. I think it's the other way around when you put out that fallacy on me, tried to say I was a dog move, which was the biggest joke in the world. You clout chasing me.
I mean, everybody can clout chase if they tell everybody secrets like Wack did.
Yeah.
We can get it because I got a lot of shit on a lot of motherfuckers and I know facts because it's I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that to get no subscribers and all that. I want my shit to come naturally. I don't want to fake being in no marriage with nobody. I don't want to fake sucking no nigga dick. That's why I got these fucking rubber bands on my teeth right now. You know?
Damn it.
They might say I bust down and suck your dick by it.
You gonna get me in trouble.
No, I'm just fucking with y'all. They know I'm called Comedy Cast, but I'm just saying I had to wear my fucking rubber bands on my shit today. I've been everywhere.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
See, if I was a crud ball, I could bust out a gang of dudes that claim to be something that they ain't.
Right.
I could bust them out from the jailhouse to the streets. I'm talking about them dudes that claim they was about that lifestyle.
Right.
I'd be like, nah, miss me. Nah. In there, out of there. Because anybody know me, like you say, this speed dial right here, this called speed dial. Anybody. If I played with both them things,
right.
You know, when I was in that world, I played with them in there and played with them out here. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't glorifying, I'm just saying. So a lot of these cats be on Clubhouse, I'll be like, where? when, who was there. Because I'm a roll call who was there. You know, and I'm not talking about anything that don't have a statute of limitations or that could incriminate or implicate anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just like the things I've done that I speak on is convictions and exonerations via jury trial. So I don't never speak on, you know, nothing like that. But a lot of them dudes be on Clubhouse talking about shit like they was right there. I know they be lying.
Right.
Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'll be on Clubhouse for entertainment, but I'll be trying to push a message because, you know, that's that.
And that's what I want to say, because when I went, see, it's certain clubhouses that got, like, young shit going on. Like, everybody just talking over everybody, screaming at each other like they not grown. So, I noticed that I had got, shout out to the hood postman, Melly Mel. He brought me into y'all room, and everybody was so calm. You know, everybody was giving everybody a chance to talk one by one. Nobody was talking over each other. Everybody was being real respectful. Now, however, that room that Wack, No Hundred be in, it's like you got all them screaming over each other, like all the young guys. Like, you know, it's like you can't hear. Like, everybody cussing each other out, like they talking to each other like they're not grown. They was not respectful or nothing. So, I mean, shout out to y'all. Y'all, you know, y'all been doing y'all shit. And y'all know how to control yourself as men. Because that shit they doing is unattractive. I'm talking about if I got on that motherfucker, my pussy was wet, for sure it got dry listening to them motherfuckers. Dead on.
Yeah, 'cause they overtalk you, man.
Yeah, they overtalk you. And it's like, ugh.
You know,
and they think that shit turn bitches on by being so disargative over, like, with, like, I can't do that.
see, they say don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
Right.
He got his minions. He got his followers. They remind me of for y'all that's too young to remember, it was a cat named Jim Jones. He took a bunch of stupid motherfuckers, 900-something stupid motherfuckers, and he said, here, drink this. And it was cyanide and Kool-Aid, and they all killed themselves. That's what I call Wack 100 Cent followers. Mm-hmm. They little Jim Joneses.
Yeah, they babies.
So when you say not the New York Jim Jones,
No.
Dip says
I was just thinking
real
about that.
Jim Jones.
The real Jim Jones. That white boy. That preacher in San Francisco that took everybody over to Guyana. You know, I mean, to Ghana or whatever. One of them took them somewhere. But yeah, so I'm just saying, you know, it's like sometimes I be wanting to say to that dude, C.O. Reek, damn, wipe the shit off your nose, homeboy.
Right.
I'm like, goddamn, be your own man. He a glorified yes man. But then I guess you learn it from the best because at one time, you know, Wack was a glorified butler at Death Row.
Right.
He was the #1 gopher.
Oh, he was with Death Row?
Oh yeah, he was the driver. He was a man.
He always been the driver in everything he do?
He was like, she hungry, go get her something to eat.
Oh.
Go pick up my man's right there.
We got a driver movie for him too.
You know, so CO, whatever he's called himself, Reek or whatever the fuck he called himself, he learned it from the best on how to be an ass kisser.
I just wonder if Crip Mac need a driver, he can call Wack 100.
He sure can.
Yeah, okay.
He got experience at it.
I'm gonna make sure I tell my boy. Yeah, you know.
He experienced in it.
All right. So if you had to describe yourself as an animal, which animal would it be and why? Please don't say no snake, because a lot of these motherfuckers need to be snakes out here.
No.
Because they got a snake raw.
Me, I would be a wolf.
Wild wolf.
Because, you know, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Lion is the king of the jungle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he performed the circus as a clown.
Okay.
He's trainable.
Okay.
A tiger, he hold his own. He performed the circus as a clown, a performer. But you ain't never seen a wolf in the circus.
Right.
You ain't never seen a wolf be a clown.
Right.
And the wolf, he know the collective. I would be an alpha wolf, though. The collective would be mine. That pack would be mine.
Okay.
So a wolf.
What's your favorite hood movie? And what do it describe, you know, about
My favorite hood movie is Menace to Society because that's the most authentic in the day of life of us at that time. That's really was a true depiction.
Yeah.
That's the truest hood movie I ever seen.
So the piggyback off of Rennie Low, what character would you be?
I was old dog all day long.
Old dog. I love old dog.
And the homies used to say that. They used to say that to me, like, here come old dog. I was old dog, 24/7. Yeah.
I'm the funny version of that. You know, with Marlon and Sean Wayne.
Yeah.
I like that one. You know how they made the remake.
Don't drink your liquor, South Citrus,
Don't
something like
drink
that.
the juice in
South
the
Citrus, yeah. Yeah, but I was old dog.
Okay, yeah, old dog, he was a hornet.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, did old dog ever snitch in that motherfucker?
No,
he
no,
didn't. Yeah.
he held his mud. He took his hit.
I fuck with old dog though.
Old dog took his hit, and he didn't buckle under fire.
Yep.
So, yeah, old dog.
Okay, what's the most important lesson you learned in life?
The most important lesson I learned in life, man. Sometimes it's best to keep your mouth shut and appear the fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Okay.
So, that's
Can
the
you
most.
break that down, elaborate on that? Because it was, you got young people
Like
that's
me.
gonna
Alright.
hear what you're saying, and you saying like in a phrase, catchphrase. And some of us don't know. You got to speak in layman terms.
All right,
To these.
I'm like this, even at my age. I keep my mouth shut if I don't know something about the subject matter. Instead of trying to fit in and open my mouth, and then the people really know about it, looking at you like, man, you don't know shit about that. Look at this dumb ass. Look at this dumb fuck. So it's better for me, like, okay, you doing technical things. Since I don't know about them, I'm going to ask you. And I'm going to ask you where you learned, if I'm interested in it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know about it. So it's better to, keep your mouth shut and appear the fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt and let them really know that you are the fool. So sometimes just shut the fuck up and observe.
And some older people, some guys of age need to take that advice.
Yeah.
Like what y'all was talking about earlier, Wack 100 and Big U, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm like you. If I don't know nothing, if it don't pertain to me, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Right.
That's why we all three sitting right here right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
Yeah, homies. But I'm a clown and joke about it. But if I hear it from, that person and I see shit that's happening, I react towards that. Yeah, homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, homies. That's good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So,
You know how they say, sometimes people act like they know everything, and I tell them like this, man, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining,
right.
because you don't know shit. I know what you're doing.
I ain't never heard that saying. I'm gonna have to use that at work.
I mean,
Yeah, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
you got to tell them damn dogs.
Yeah.
But,
Fuck that motherfucking dog.
On a dead homie. Yeah, but you sound like you got all your shit together and your knowledge and skills. You hood, but you educational up here, dead homies, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? You like a mentor. You can mentor these young cats in your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in a real way, because you done been through everything for real. You know what I'm saying? And then you out here not smutting nobody and, really, you just doing you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never thought about taking up management, you got some people out here that need the right management. Because some people don't have the right management on their team that, that needs it.
See, this how I feel about these cats, man, that don't understand that you need a team. You don't need an individual. You need a team. When you in front of that camera, you in the limelight, like such as yourself, you need a team. You need the starter, the carburetor, the head gasket, the piston, and the radiator. It ain't the starter's fault if the radiator fucking up. Replace them.
On the dead homies.
And the same thing with the carburetor, the piston, so on. So your team need to be an engine.
Right.
And if you can't do your job to make the engine work, get the fuck up out of here. Now, as a manager's supposed to be 24/7 knocking on doors for your client.
Right.
A manager's supposed to sit up there and say to themselves, okay, if I got a client that's got this viable talent, then I'm supposed to be down south talking to somebody. I'm supposed to be in New York. They used to call it the Chitlin Circuit. I call it the Urban Night Circuit now. Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Right.
Shout me out on your podcast, I shout you out on my podcast.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
One thing I just noticed, and I didn't even have to tell you, and you didn't even ask me. You came by yourself without a team. Most people come with a crowd.
Yeah.
So, how you like tough.
I put it like this. I say like this. This is what I say about tough. Unfortunately, I've been shot 8 times.
What? Wait
Yep.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, tell your story.
Yeah.
We're going to hear about them 8 times.
Yeah, I've been shot. I've been shot 8 times. All right, and I ain't saying that because I'm from 11-8. All right, I got 5 bullets in me right now. So I usually bring my paperwork with me because dudes always talk this shit. You ain't got nothing to back it up. Shut up. I got my paperwork.
No, you don't need to prove on that you got shot. That ain't no good.
No. I'm saying, but it's in part of my paperwork.
Right.
What the feds said about me. So anyway, what I was just saying though, I've been shot. I've been hit 8 times. I've been stabbed 3 times. I've been hit by cars twice. So the tough guy, the one who did that to me. That's the toughie who did that to me. But as far as pulling,
the car,
they did all that to me.
Okay.
Even like I remember one day I thought I was. They got a hell of a fighter named Nugget from Raymond Avenue. He co-founded Ted Deuce. I don't know why I thought I could whoop Nugget. I fired on Nugget, and when it was all said and done, Nugget politely asked me, "Are you through?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm through, man." So this motherfucker got body whopped, all that. But the point I'm making is this: I don't need no entourage.
Right.
I don't need nobody. I push by myself.
Right.
I'm an 8-man army as far as I'm concerned. See, they say, be the man who you are before you run across the man who you thought you was, and he fuck up your whole damn world. I know somebody out there that'll fuck up my whole damn world, but I know I'll fuck up your whole damn world too on a lot of cats out there.
Yeah.
So I don't have no qualms with pushing by me.
Right.
And I'm Compton from head to toe.
Right.
Wherever I go.
Right. Oh, okay. You really? I love it. On the
You know.
dead homie. Oh, it's the Compton spirit that I love, baby. Dead homie.
Even when I put this on, it
Show
ain't
your
no
face.
mysteries, ain't no puzzles, ain't nothing. Compton.
Let me
It's
have that.
Compton everywhere with me.
Yeah.
This what I push, the hub,
Right.
everywhere. So I don't need no entourage. I think that's cowards that need entourages. I think that's cowards that push
Right.
up out of their element and gotta have 10 dudes, 5 dudes,
Yeah,
4
because
dudes.
some guy told me, can he come with his whole team? I'm looking like, well, you're going to be the last in at the end out of people that I ain't got right now. I'm just going to push you to the last. Because we can't come with no team, baby.
I want to shout out my team real quick.
Shout
that
'em
I'm
out.
a part of.
Shout them out.
All right, that I'm a part of. Melly Mel, the hood postman. Lil Bop, my cousin. Gangster from Sandtown. And myself, us 4. You look all over the city, we by ourselves
Right.
with no entourage. I've yet to see Gangster with entourage. I've yet to see Lil Bop with entourage. I've yet to see Melly Mel with entourage. And you've yet to see me with one.
Yeah, shout out to Melly Mill, the hood postman. Yeah, homies, I fuck with him.
So that speaks volumes on the
Okay.
caliber of men we
So
are.
how you feel about somebody going on the platform, right? They going on an interview or whatnot, and you done help them, pursue some of the shit that they become, like accomplished. And they don't shout you out. How would you feel about that? Like, would you feel some type of way or not? Like, you don't?
I would feel motivated.
On the dead homies.
Yeah, I would feel motivated.
Okay.
I would be like, yeah, sorry, you think your shit don't stink.
Right. They don't shout you out or support you, but,
And most of them you see, they got tunnel vision.
Right.
They don't use that third eye for objectivity. They use it for tunnel vision. So you already know they star gonna diminish.
Is you big on your family and friends that's supporting you on your platform? Is you big on that?
Yeah, definitely. I had a channel before, but I discontinued it because I got sick. But I had an operation from doing too many burpees, so I had to take off from the channel. But I had my daughter on there. I had the homie Bam on there from Front Hood. People that I'm cool with. Here's your shot.
Okay. Do your team do they support you though?
Yeah, we all shout each other out.
Okay. See, look, I have people that I be around damn near not 24/7 because I distance myself, but I do have friends and I do have family. Well, I'm thinking they're my friends, but they never how I got this little podcast shit going on, and then I have comedy shows. Nobody never reposted my shit as in family or friends, but I have strangers, a lot of strangers. But shout out to Green Eyes, that I met Green Eyes, being him being a stranger, but somebody told me that he be posting my shit up and support me, so I met him through that, and he the only person that I really talk to over the phone that really shares and support my movement and really plug me in with people, dead homies. But my actual people that I call on the phone, be with, they don't do it, and I don't want to let them go. But I'm just like, it's like, damn, but y'all ain't gonna support, do anything, share my shit, like my shit, comment, subscribe.
You gotta develop. Go on.
You know I feel the same way about
But
that.
I want to, I told you on he got shout out to Papa Z. He got a sacrifice show. If you want to reveal anything, you emotional about something, that he got a sacrifice podcast. You can tell it to that and make you feel like that too, because the music come on. They got a little music, got a little anthem to it, and make you tell everything.
You let everything out, talk like an issue that's bothering you, like real life issue, no capping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it's just you. And I spilled my shit out on there by accident, but shit, I had to let somebody know.
So that was like when I was in the feds and the homies used to be going through shit, right? Mm-hmm. I used to say, go send that shit to cyberspace.
Right.
Go make up a fake ass email, because we had emails, and shoot that shit to cyberspace. Homie, get that shit out of you. Yeah, I get it. Now, the people that support me. The people that don't.
Like, y'all will support me before my family and friends. And that's why I always be, I'll be on there bumping my gun like, fuck it. They don't even get the picture. They still just like, girl, I'm going to call you tonight. Let's go out. Like, it be weird as fuck.
But you know, I got a lot of little sayings, right? Mm-hmm. And I say a true friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. You know, and that's how I looked at it when I was doing all that time. I did 18 years straight.
So what you telling me, y'all my true friends?
I'm your true friend.
I love y'all, man. I'm about to cry.
I'm gonna shout you out. I'm making Belly Man already shout you out. I'm gonna make sure Gangster shout you out. I'm gonna make sure the homie Lil Crazo from the Gangbangers Life Coach shout you out. I'm gonna make sure all my little cats shout you out. Shout Papa Z out as well.
Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even with this opportunity to have me right here. On this on his shit. This is all his equipment. He believed in me and was like, Ringo, you gotta have a podcast. And I was like, well, to keep it real, I don't even have the equipment. That motherfucker said, video chat me. I video chatted him, he showed me all this, and I'm like, that's love. And then I'm like, what I do? Suck your dick a lot of times? Like, what I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with y'all. But I'm just saying, he's like, no, I got you. But I'm like, it's something behind that, because it's something behind everything. I had a little podcast already with these people, and they tried to get my name, like what you call that, LLC, some shit that I came up with. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of, and I
they
heard
tried to trademark your shit.
And I went straight Compton. Like, I swear to God, I went straight Compton. And they ain't even them type of people. And I just like, no, fuck that. I have to think good right now. Like, nigga, what? I just heard you whisper to her, telling her, did she write the poor man letter and all this and that? Like, on the dead homies, like, that shit fucked me up. And I'm like, yeah, I can't. All that, oh, no, I got you, Ringo. Like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I got the whole setup. It was something to that. And I couldn't even talk on the podcast. It was all them. I mean, both of them I was like, damn, I thought it was mine. Shit. They just took over. That motherfucker just started. I'm like.
So you got the makings of a good team, starting from the ground up.
Right. And I felt Papa Z.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, everybody had good feedback. People that know him had good feedback on him. That's why I was like, yeah, I got to work with him.
That's because I don't come with no bullshit. I'm no nonsense when I'm invested in
I like that.
What I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm not trying to come. If I see something good in you, I want to try to bring it out.
And this is the big thing that I go through all the time with guys, with males. I know I'm attractive. I know I keep my titties out. I know it's a habit. On the dead homie. He ain't never tried to push up on me, and that's why I'm so comfortable in doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me an option to be like, nigga, let me lick your motherfucking balls. Like, motherfuckers be like, do this and that. I'm like, I can't work with this motherfucker on the dead homie. Like, and I'm so happy. Like, he in his own lane. That. Yeah, he's in his own lane, and that shit pumps me the fuck up. So I'm happy he was one out of all 50 million of them was the correct one. I hopefully he ain't got shit on his sleeve. Now he want to fire me off this motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that. We keeping it professional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna bring it out. You gonna blow this thing up. Ain't this about a bitch podcast?
Yeah, because it's about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there be about a bitch.
We done been through some of the similar things in the little time but we ain't gonna bring that up. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Right. So,
but y'all, and let me let y'all know, everybody be asking, you got a manager? On the dead homies, I don't have a manager. I just do shit because this is what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in no management skill team. I don't have no team like that. I do shit on my own. I don't mind having a manager, but we got to see eye to eye first, motherfucker. What you want? I'm not giving you all my motherfucking money, but, if you give me the game, because You can have my money, but I gotta get some money too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You don't need no manager.
Yeah,
This
that's
what you
what I'm
got.
saying.
This what you got.
Right.
Me and Melly Mel got a consulting firm,
Right.
right? And with the consulting firm, it go like this. We bring things to you. If you like it, you think it's I got to use the intellectual word. If you think it's conducive to your growth in the field that you in,
Right.
you like, I like that. Ain't nothing forced on you. So you gonna fuck with us. And I know a lot of people. I don't do name dropping and shit like that, but I know a lot of people. And you're gonna look before you leap, of course, and because you got a talent, and you got that raunchiness, that rawness. You got that. I'm trying to think of a good sister to compare you to, who come with that just rawness.
Don't say Monique Parker, because I'm built like her.
Nah. I'm thinking along the lines like.
Don't say
similar-
Lunel.
No.
My nails long like her.
I'm finna tell you who. You got that some more raunchiness, but more raunchy than her. Cause she
like a hoochie. Like I like her. She like a hoochie dress.
Yeah. You know, but you're a little more urbanite. You're a little more better than her because she a little polished.
I'm like a hood Oprah. I ain't Oprah.
Ain't that
On
a
the
bitch
dead
news?
homies. I like to bring the piece and break the piece up too at the same time.
So
Cause you know Wack 100, he's like, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted that nigga to be in a body bag the next day. I wanted to call like, you know they killed Wack 100. Damn, they did. Shit, too bad. You know what I'm saying? But you know I gotta take that out of my heart. But you know, and he just need to get it together. I mean, I don't wish no death on nobody. Shit, I can't believe I said this. But you know, he need to kind of squash it.
yeah, well, see,
It's a whole lot of other ways to make money in a good way.
that's true.
You ain't gotta be a rat, a snake, a cat, whatever the fuck. Cause that's some bitch shit. I mean, that's a dog, right?
Yeah. I told the homies though. I said, look at me like a snake though. When I was getting out the pen, but you understand why I said it. Every 22 days, the snake shed his skin. I said, homie, I'm getting out the penitentiary now. This shit holds no significance for me. I'm shedding that skin like a snake and leaving that shit behind me. See, you got some good snakes.
Right.
Then you got some bad snakes. You got the snakes that you got to keep your grass cut low so you can always spot them motherfuckers. And that's what he is.
Right.
Because he'll roar his head back and bite your ass when you think it's cool. And it ain't cool. That's why I told him, man, I don't need shit from you. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need you to open no doors for me or nothing. None of that shit. When you put the offer on the table, yeah, what I say? Y'all know who's on the phone. Then you call back up with Melly Mel. And I said the same thing. I don't need shit from you. You ain't the only motherfucker with paper.
Right.
Shit. You know, I was ghetto fab before you was where you at now as far as on the notoriety you got, because you ain't got celebrity status, you got notoriety.
So tell me what tell my viewers and all the listeners what you got going right now, as in like your podcast platform and everything you just got going like as of right now up to date.
I got a show called Urban Realness, a.k.a. Urban Real, hosted by OG Bry-D. Because, you know, I dropped the dog. I use the dog still, you know what I'm saying, but I say Bry-D. And I'm about to launch the channel. You know, I got like, I need about 400 more subscribers to make it monetized. Because contrary to what everybody believes, you don't need 1 million monetized motherfuckers. You just need the viewership. It's going to be a show, you know, I'm going to do different shows. I'm going to do one called Salutes. Like, I'm going to salute you on it. You know, it's about melanated people from our community that pull themselves up. You come on there, hawk your wares. I'm going to do another show about self-published authors, melanated people only. See, I ain't doing nothing with the Europeans. I don't need to do nothing with them.
Right.
For what?
Right.
We got enough of us to support us. You know, so it's just, you know, and then I'm going to talk on different subjects. I'm going to do a show called My Pedigree, because we're going to bust some of these cats out with these backgrounds that they claim they got. We're going to go all the way back to elementary school on them, you know, and see if you was about that life, as you say.
Right.
You know, because I don't know nobody that claimed they was doing this, doing that, and they ain't never been arrested for it. I'm not wishing jail on nobody, but you know, if a dude went to jail for a robbery at 15, then he got out at 17, then he went to jail at 18 for another robbery and got out at 19, then he went to jail at 22 for a robbery and got out at 30, we're going to be saying he a jacker. So all these cats be saying they this, that, and another. You ain't never been to jail for this shit. So my pedigree going to bust your punk asses out. Be warned.
Right.
You know, because my pedigree is immaculate in that former lifestyle. So I got my little thing going, you know. Then we got the consulting firm, me and Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying? And we looking for potential clients just to simply consult with us on things, tell you if it's good or bad.
I want to pause you real quick. Z, did you hear him keep shouting his person that he worked with and, you know, that they do partnership and shit with? You kept hearing him shouting him out, right?
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. He's not forgetting it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see how is the people act like they be forgetting and they was so, you know, it was an interview and, you know, I couldn't get no names out. For people that always say they forget names, you know, I was trying to shout you out, but I couldn't because, you know, it was a lot of shit going on in my head. But you have to shout one person out for a motherfucker to know that you telling that truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, see, you finna be surprised because now Thursday on Clubhouse, both y'all finna be shouted out. On one of my shorts,
appreciate it.
y'all finna be shouted out. On the show that I'm gonna go on, I'm not gonna put it on here, but on the show that I'm gonna go on Friday, y'all gonna be shouted out.
We appreciate everything.
So because I see this right here, I see this podcast. See, we ain't got to the humor and all the nitty gritty. I mean, she probably do vicious things with that right there. I'm just joking, but
No, with what? No, you don't have to be joking with what? What are you talking about?
Beautiful thing.
But
anyway,
look. I almost got stuck on them shiny lips. I was like,
okay,
then I was like, let me shut up before I get in trouble.
Yeah, before I get in trouble too.
I'm gonna come back dry next time.
Pat, I'm just joking. All right, anyway, but no, I see you. You know, I can see now. You know, my father he instilled something in me. He said you always feel the vibes in the room,
Right.
and you always feel people colors. People throw off colors.
Right.
And when I stepped in there, I had to assess the man right here because I've been around men for so long that I have to assess a man's character and like that because it was detrimental to my life. You know, being in the environments I come from, and I assess excellent character thus far.
Who you talking about? Papa Z Films?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
It
sir.
said twice, Papa Z Films.
Right.
You know, and of course, you know, we clicked when I was
Right.
on Ghost. You know, we clicked. So it's second nature. You know, because I see this blowing up. I see you blowing up to the moon. I want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to have you back. Whenever you ready to come back, you know, I'm only one call away.
Yeah, and I'm only
shout out to Green Eyes the end. I'm not gonna keep shouting Green Eyes ass out.
And we got to give Eyes his props because you know Eyes is a catalyst to this too. You know, and Slick. You know, I ain't gonna leave Slick out.
Oh,
you know.
Slick was Slick Nella.
Yeah, Slick Nella.
We gotta get crazy ass Slick Nella ass
yeah,
on here. He gonna be talking shit. I can't stand this motherfucker. And I met him one time.
Yeah.
I love Slick.
Yeah, we all we got as they said in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all we got.
Hopefully we get to get a real documentary or a movie out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's in the mix.
Yeah.
But that's another topic.
Yeah.
Okay, look, you said something earlier. I said we was gonna get to it. You said something about 8.
Oh yeah. All right.
So what the hell?
All right.
Was it all in the legs or was it in the arms?
I got 3 in my stomach, 1 in my back, 1 in my neck, and 1 in. I got 3 in my stomach right now.
Damn.
I got 1 in my back. I got 1 in my neck, and I think I got 1 that moves somewhere over here. It's on one of these sides.
Look, not to cut y'all off, but that was sounding suspect right there. I'm like 8, and you said yeah, and 8, and I'm thinking you talking about Cuz dick, so I'm like 8. I'm looking at y'all.
Don't make me whoop your ass real low in this motherfucker. Ain't none of that shit going on.
I said, me up. But you
mine in the gutter.
We got a girl in here. We got a woman in here. She think about 8 to 9.
Yeah, I just drunk on my drink. Look, I'm sorry, but that's what I was thinking till he said, you know, I got 3 up in my, you know, so he...
Well, all right, since you want to get on the 8, you can go to the 1990 Carver Park video when I pull my pants down. They say 8 or better sold on my pants. But I'm just saying, I'm proud of my 8 or better. But anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Right.
I got 3 in my stomach, 1 in my neck, 1 in my back right now. Them the ones that still in me.
So how do they still in you?
Yeah. We got a relationship.
So when it get cold, it bother you?
No. We wake up every morning and they be like, "What's up, man?" I be like, "Damn, man, why y'all keep fucking with me?" And they say, "Man, we here." Like, all right, well, I'm finna get out the bed. Fuck y'all. They be like, "All right, homie, you got it." I'm like, "Yeah, I got it."
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
conversations with his war wounds.
Yeah, man, I got to.
I wish I could heal him, Lord.
But see, I don't got a zipper. when I asked the doctor when I got shot in the stomach, me and my homeboy, crazy, I'm finna tell the story. Silly me, crazy like don't walk up to that car. I got on a British Knight shirt. I got a Magnum on me.
British Knights.
Yeah, you know.
I remember that.
Yeah, I got on one of them. I got a Magnum on me. I walk up to the car.
Wait, was it the Magnum condoms or?
No, I had a Magnum firearm.
Okay.
And,
get your mind
but
out of
I just bored. That's what I wear. I wear Magnums.
Don't you got the rubber bands in your mouth?
I don't know. Pull me something if I can get my mind right.
Yo,
Refill me up. Refill me up.
Man, it is a serious story that'll make you laugh, though.
He said Magnum. That fucked me up. Don't bust up the glass.
Oh, my goodness. So anyway, man, I walk up to the car, and me and the cat have a few choice words, and I never forget it was a burgundy Cutlass. Mm-hmm. And so he beat me to the punch. He hit me once in the stomach. I backed up. I pulled that long-ass Magnum out. He hit me again. Then the rest is history. We did what we had to do. You know, we went at it point blank. And that was that time. Then, I forgot before that. Damn.
So you said it was point blank?
Yeah, he hit me like this. My homeboy Crazy was standing right there. Then I like, Crazy, help me, I'm hit, cuz. And he picked me up. And at that time, I was foolish. I didn't know about DNA. I had a mouth full of shells, so I started reloading the burner. Then Too Cool from 1180 East Coast come running up the street like, what's all that shooting? And I'm like, that's me, cuz. I'm hit, cuz. I got the thumper in my head. Too Cool like, let me get the gun. Crazy like, let me get the gun. I'm like, fuck y'all, no. Get me to the hospital. So that was that time I got shot. I forgot I got shot the year before. Damn. Yeah, I got shot.
How you gonna forget you got shot the year before? What kind of Terminator are you?
Nah, I got shot.
Damn, a Terminator.
I got shot the year before because they shot me in '86, and I was mad when they shot me.
The year my sister was born.
So I went and bust on them and got caught up by the police. Police was observing the drug traffic on their streets in high-speed chase. Long story short, I had money then, too. I go to jail, I bail out, end up going to jail, draw down on my parole agent, Bone, Raymond Ave, homie, D-Dog, you know, drew down on my parole agent, told him he wasn't taking me to jail when he tried to take me to jail. And I push. And then I ended up getting caught up anyway. And so, respect to the Crenshaw Mafias, they was like, we ain't coming to court. We're going to kill you on the streets. We're going to wait till you get out. So that's how I forgot I got shot in '87. Then I got out.
Year I was born.
And when I got out, me and Chimp, rest in peace, from UG was standing in front of my pad, and they pushed up true they were and shot me.
Wow, a little street justice, huh?
Yeah. So, but I took the bullet out with a 10 snipe. I don't know if you know what 10 snipes are. They long nose.
Snips, little tips.
Yeah. I pulled the bullet out, wrapped my shit up, went and sat in the bushes on their ass, then jumped out on Anthony Porter from Inglewood Family and Big Chris from Crenshaw Mafia. Didn't even bust on them. Just had a long conversation with them about the error of their ways.
What the hell was that?
You know, like, don't be shooting me, motherfucker. This, that, and that. I had a nice little conversation. I sat in the bushes while they was just talking for about 30 minutes.
That was like some Terminator shit. I see that movie Terminator. He pulled that bullet out, went in there, and you was on some Terminator shit. God damn.
See, kids, that's why y'all don't gang bang. Don't need the gang bang.
Let this shit be a deterrent. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate.
This man hurt and still got the wounds in it.
So that was, then 88, I got wet up. That was when I had to shoot out me and dude. Then 90, I was coming out the spot, and I looked, and they was hitting the corner, and I was like, get down, twin, and I got hit then. In 90, then 93, is this side, is this thing right here?
Right.
They just took the last of the fragments out about 2 months ago.
Oh, I thought that was a tattoo.
No, I got hit right here. The bullet came out my mouth.
I thought that was one of them killing hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do that affect your sex life?
No.
In the bed with your woman?
No.
Well, woman.
No.
It don't fuck that up.
No.
So you still
I'm still.
Or they doing the work?
We both doing the work.
No, they doing the work. I can tell. I mean, cause you were like, nah, yeah, I'm tearing that down. I'm knocking that way back, bullet and all.
Let me explain this to you.
My leg get numb, my back get numb. Explain.
What's my nickname? Dog. I like doggy style.
Oh, okay. For the back.
So I got to put in work.
Okay.
And I ain't got a problem with her on top.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm a big lazy motherfucker. I used to be skinny, but I gained weight because I just I just lay down. I don't fuck no more. You know, I just, wanted to put that out there on the air for.
Well, as long as it's snapping, as long as you can go like that, you could just lay there.
I don't do that. It do it on its own. I don't have to do that.
Benoit balls.
I don't have to have grip. Like how they trying to say they must
like
that.
I'm gonna tell you something, and he'll tell you as a man. We say if she ain't got no walls, we gonna do it moving.
Oh no, these walls, baby.
Okay, as long as you got walls. As long as you got walls.
And they ain't brick walls either, because the brick walls, the motherfucker tear your dick up. Brick walls will tear your dick up.
Yeah, so. Yeah, man. So
drywall. Sometimes a man don't give a fuck about no walls. It's just hitting shit.
I gotta enjoy myself.
Yeah, it's just hitting.
Because I remember I had a girl, right? And I jumped up and she was like, "What's wrong?"
Why you do that?
I'm just saying it don't matter about walls. It's just it don't matter. You hitting.
Well, how it don't matter you hitting? Does that make sense?
Look, what you gonna do? You gonna put it in, and you feel it ain't on the wall. You gonna tell her to get up anyway.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You gonna continue.
Do you call her back though?
Look.
Come back when your construction done. You put some new walls up.
So you can finish to a bitch that don't have no walls though.
When she do what was old girl name on Black Ink? Sky. Go get that shit reconstructed.
No, a lot of women doing that now. That's the whole purpose of a mommy makeover.
I done jumped up on a bra, man. I done jumped up on a bra when I was playing around when I was in my younger years, and I told her, I said, "Damn, what the fuck is this shit down there, the Big Valley?" I said, "Cause I know I'm strapped." I'm like, "God damn, I might as well go jack off, cause this shit like this."
You ain't told no bitch that.
On the souls of my son and daughter, I told her that.
Ooh.
Joanne, you know who you are, Joanne.
Don't do that. We ain't telling on that.
Yeah.
He talk about the one Harry Potter, the book,
Yeah.
But yeah,
I jumped the fuck up, didn't I, Joanne? And said, "I'm finna go home to Barbara."
Well, he didn't do that.
Yeah.
He did that.
On the dead homie.
Yeah.
But his shit was good. I know. I felt it.
Yeah. But anyway,
This shit done turned from.
Y'all know I'm a Scorpio.
She started it.
I'm a Scorpio, and I like to talk nasty.
Is that real? That they say Scorpios is like nasty people.
No, it's different Scorpio, because my sister, she is Scorpio, but she don't do what I see. She don't like suck dick. I suck her dick, dead homie. So it's like we different. I'm the October at the end, and she like the November at the beginning.
So you the brown Scorpio, the little small brown Scorpions that kill you, and the black Scorpions is just.
Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Scorpion.
That's what I'm saying. Let me go.
She had a motherfucker walking around sucked up like this.
Like that. That bitch bring up, bitch. If I see you with a nigga, I'm popping at you. Pop.
Oh shit. Yeah. But yeah, man.
This shit pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have Bry-Dog at the Papa Z Films Network studio.
Yeah.
Bry-D.
Yeah.
Bry-D.
It's both of them. It's
both of them.
But his platform is Bry-D.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Reach a bigger audience.
Yeah.
Like that dog. What? Yeah.
Hey man.
They start thinking about a dog.
Look, this is something magical. Thank you, Rennie Lowe.
No, thank you.
I know your DM full with all kind of people that.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of motherfuckers though.
Yeah.
But I wanted him. I want him.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I want him to come. Like, he calling in. I didn't even have to get a $30 deposit from him because I knew he was ready. He was ready. He called me and was like, "They called off," and I appreciate him.
That's good.
Yeah, homie. So
he from the city.
You
I'm
welcome.
from Compton too.
Yeah, we all from Compton.
Okay.
You more than welcome. Whenever you say, "Ring up, I want to do another interview or podcast or anything," I'm on there.
But when I blow, because I know I'm gonna blow without a doubt.
What about me? You
Wait. Let me finish. I'm pumping both of us. When I blow, the first place I'm gonna come here is here. And when you blow, because you're women and y'all so funny, I expect
But when you
to
talk
be.
about blow, you talk about, because I blow damn near every day.
When I blow up like the World Trade.
Okay, because I blow damn near every day.
God, gutter brain. Ain't gutter mouth, it's gutter brain.
You on Anxious About a Bitch podcast. You got to be careful of the choice of words.
Yeah.
When I can't even say rise, because then you're going to think something rises.
Yeah,
God, when
see how she look
I
now?
excel, right? The first place I'm going to come is here. And when you excel,
You know
at least
it's
have me at
recorded.
least number 4 on your list.
Yeah, you know it's recording.
Yeah.
You know it's recorded, so it's gonna get you. Cause when we see you put them numbers up, I'm like, hey, that's right there.
And I'm coming in.
I'm gonna say Papa Z. Papa Z might leave us before anything.
Stop saying that.
Yeah,
stupid
Papa
ass
Z.
shit,
And
man.
look, ever since I started working with this nigga, I see him on a lot of motherfuckers. He did a lot of motherfucking shit. I'm like, oh, he did one.
That's that portfolio.
Yes, he got a brand. I see them little masks on there, and I'm like, that's Papa Z Films. Okay, Papa Z.
And look,
well
the cold part is I didn't even tell you everything.
No.
It's just coming naturally.
Yeah, it's coming
You know what
naturally.
I'm saying? And half the shit that you telling me, I don't even know that was on there, but you see it.
I seen 2 white girls on a porno you did, too.
Shut up.
On the dead house. That's how far he in out in on the dead house.
See,
Stop lying.
the difference in him and all them other people is what?
He a real good person.
Hub City, Hub City, Hub City.
Hub City. Hub's fucking city.
So we
I guess it's good marketing because I put that shit on.
Have you met
everything.
Crip Mac before? That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Crip
yeah.
Mac, a lot of people see me with Crip Mac, and they're like, oh, is you the girl? Da, da, da. Yeah, that's for me. Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I did.
And would you like to meet him?
I did an interview with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did an interview with him, and I'm quite sure he remember me because he called him Billy Western. I called him best friend. And
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he remember I
He
brought
love
best
that
friend.
Billy Western.
I brought best friend when it was some dubious characters hanging out in front of the spot he was at, but he know me, and he him. He's what would be a good word to say about Crip Mac? That he's
special.
Yeah, he's special.
yeah, he's special.
He blessed. He
But
blessed.
see, me coming from me, I'm going to say, cuz special needs.
But I wouldn't go that far. But
I just fuck with it. I love Crip Mac. But Crip Mac, we tried to do a skit earlier today. This motherfucker damn near grabbed my whole goddamn wig off. I'm telling you. Like, it was, guess what it was, though, y'all? A sucking dick skit. It's a skit.
A what?
And I wasn't even sucking his dick. He was about to grab my wig off. You know, when you really doing it, you feeling that, and then he must have felt it in his mind. So it was a skit with him and Lupe. So it was like he just went crazy. We couldn't even get our parts out. Our voices couldn't be heard because he just going crazy. And I'm like, So yeah, and it was like, damn, Crip Mac. He almost snatched my whole wig off.
yeah,
Shout out to Crip Mac though.
Shout out
He
Crip
gonna be
Mac.
up
Shout
here.
out Crip Mac.
He had shit to do today, but I sure want to get all y'all together because whoever I be around, it's everybody's cool. You know, I only kick it with cool people. You know, but Crip Mac is different, so it's kind of hard. Like he different in the mind. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's my boy, but he just famous in his word. So it's like it's kind of hard to kind of get him to really understand like these people here for you. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just got a trust issue. Probably.
Yeah,
That's
he
all.
do. But
Can't
you know,
trust everybody.
Yeah, you
know
can't
what I'm
trust.
saying?
Yeah,
So
but
he gotta feel that situation. He got to five the situation.
he
out.
been around me. He trusts me. So if you trust me, then trust what I'm trying to bring to you. You feel what I'm saying? And trying to get you to know and to hear out. But it's other shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna let him do his shit until he ready to
yeah. But it's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable because he always got one of the people got hidden agendas with him.
Right.
He got that shit on his forehead, so you never know.
I mean, but it's fading away anyway. I know he ain't finna get it
he
touched.
just got to retouch. Now it's fading again because I
When
remember
he get
it was
retouched?
faded at first.
Yeah.
And then he got it
Oh,
redone.
he dangerous. Crip Mac dangerous then. He gotta always sit in the back seat in my car though. Dead honest. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want them to say shit. Bring you in with it too, cause you always be with his big ass. So no.
I got a question, bro, dog.
Yeah.
Since we on the subject of Crip Mac, shout out Crip Mac. Was you ever that dangerous where you would just put like just something just everybody can see and just because I really don't see anything on you.
Yeah,
what I'm
I was
saying?
about to say, I don't see no
I know
tattoo.
you come from that era where the tattoo ain't really probably it's about your work that you put in.
I'm
Would
gonna tell you.
Have you ever been that type of person that would even have you ever even thought about doing something like that? Like just putting the enemy on you and just
That's what
it's what it
yeah.
is.
I would never put the enemy on me because I wouldn't give the enemy that much credit. That's one.
On the
Two,
dead homies.
dudes, the reason I was shot up so much, and I used to always wonder, and I used to ask the homies, like, damn, why they keep shooting me? Even though I know I was putting in
Not
work.
to be laughing.
But I used to be like, damn, the homies was like, damn, cuz you got shot again. And then one of my homeboys said, don't you know what it is? I'm like, nah. He said, a motherfucker spot your walk off a mile away, because I got a distinct walk. I walk sloop-footed.
You do. You do. I said that earlier.
Yeah, and it's not to be cool or none of this. I've been walking like this since I was a baby.
That's just how you walk.
So,
Yeah, but he got
dudes,
a cold walk on it. If it was
dudes-
big enough, he gotta tell you to walk.
yeah,
Mile
dudes could see me a mile away. So, and plus, I was the type of dude like this, man. You hit me in my chest, I got a black eye. So I was known as a shooter. They know dog can't fight worth shit, but he gonna come through here. So I used to come through on mopeds, on bicycles. I used to come through on a beach cruiser. My moped, I used to hit everybody on my moped. You know, so and that
On the elites and all that.
no,
you
I had a
know,
Pook Maxi. It did 30 miles an hour, and you had to go like this to get it to go.
Oh yeah, the one like a bike you gotta.
Yeah.
Damn, you been doing them on that.
Yeah, and
So anybody that beat your ass, you going back.
yeah, I was going back. I was aftermath.
Oh, okay.
You know, because dudes, because the I don't say ops, the enemigos, they used to like, you whooped who? Oh man, you know he finna come through here.
Yeah.
And I come right back, and that was in the era where you could yell out your name. So I used to go bust on them and yell out, "Lil Bry-D, Lil Bry-Dog, fuck y'all," and start shooting. You know, it wasn't snitching like it is these days.
Oh, you had to let it be known that
Yeah,
it was you.
I was
You didn't say
reputation
nobody
shooter.
else's name.
No,
You didn't say,
no, it was me.
You didn't say Busta Rhymes.
But I used to go by
Shot
myself. I didn't
that-
need a crew. I didn't never need a crew. I used to go by myself.
That's how. This is the best thing. The best way to go. Though.
Yeah, because you ain't got no co-defendants. You just doing
Yeah.
what you do.
Right.
So you know, like, okay, show you example. I was in a federal prison, USP Victorville, fifth worst prison in the United States at that time. And I'm in USP Victorville, so a dude named, they call me Bones too. So a dude named Ham, a Denver Lane named Ham, he say, we just talking, we grown men, older men. He say, man, whatever happened to your homeboy Bry-Dog? You know, he's called me Bones, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, nah, man. All I know is he was a skinny ass dude. He used to come through on a blue moped, man, and bust on us all the time. I like, yeah. I said, did he, you know, blank anybody that you knew? He's like, nah, but he shot a gang of the homies. I said, all right, I got and walked away. Then my boy Revis said, that is Bry-Dog.
Wow.
And Ham said,
I
come
know
back,
that
man.
fucked him up.
He said, come back, man. I came back. He said, man, what possessed you to come through on a moped? I said, shit, it was the only transportation I had.
Man, back then,
Back
shit.
then, shit, arson rollerblades. Shit,
So-
what you was gonna do?
You know, it was just, I was a shooter, man. You know, I'm
I
not
mean,
proud of it.
wait. You was a shooter.
That was before they started the term
That's
being
not.
the shooter.
That's not the shooter I'm talking about.
Here you go.
Oh
with that nasty
God damn!
Here you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Well, I got multiple children's mothers, and I got multiple children.
how many
So yeah, I was a
kids you got?
shooter.
How many
I was a
kids you
shooter.
got?
I was shooting. I wasn't shooting
I
blanks.
was a shooter too.
I got 7
goddamn.
kids. I wasn't shooting blanks.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you neck and neck,
Yeah.
brother. I was
Yeah.
a shooter like a mother.
Yeah, I was a shooter.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Ooh,
This ain't about me.
Yeah.
y'all got some kids on
This
y'all.
ain't about me.
Well,
Yeah.
Reno got one.
I got 4 baby mamas, you know, and 7 kids,
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah,
man,
you's
yeah.
a shooter. That's why I said what I said.
and 5 of my kids the same age.
And I met one of them, your daughter. Right.
That's the oldest.
Yeah.
She was born when I was 17.
Okay.
I was a shooter then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You out here shooting shit up and go. You
Shooting like
shooting,
motherfucker.
yeah. He
Me
shooting
and
shit.
we shoot like motherfucker. I was a
Yeah.
shooter too.
Look at
But
one
look,
of that ass.
but look. I got one thing. I'm gonna say one word to you. And what does it take you? Phillips screwdriver.
I started that. I used to sell heroin, and the dope fiend told me, he said, quit carrying them flathead screwdrivers. You know, and basically he just said, you know, the flathead screwdrivers police take you to jail for burglary tools. So I went and got me a blue and white Phillips, and the next thing I know, all the Carvers carrying them. And I'm fucking with the Raymonds. Next thing I know, all the Raymonds carrying them. And I dare any Crip, I challenge any Crip out there in 1978 to 1980, you wasn't carrying Phillips till you saw me carrying them.
Oh, I'm lost. Wait, hold on. What is that? Y'all got an OG code.
So what he's saying is, the carrying the flathead was burglary tools. Somebody said that's burglary tools. So he went to the Phillips. You know what the Phillips screwdriver is?
Yes,
They got
I know
that
what a
point.
Philip is. Yeah.
He's not a burglar no more. He's carrying
A Phillips
Phillips
screwdriver.
screwdriver to do his dirt. Instead of stabbing a nigga with a with a flathead,
Yeah.
Stab you with the Phillips.
stab with that, and that's even more lethal because it's like an ice pick.
So I started.
Okay, well, I just learned something new.
You know, I did my research. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
old, but it's new.
Yeah. So all the homies start carrying Phillips screwdrivers as a result of me.
Shout out to Phillips screwdriver.
Shout out that we need an endorsement deal. Phillips screwdriver. Give
Right.
it the
No, they gonna say shit. Y'all want an endorsement deal on the wrong motherfucking thing though. Y'all supposed to be fixing shit.
Yeah.
By the way, this is 0-0. I don't
Okay,
drink.
well let the
You ain't gotta tell nobody that's straight. That's tequila
Shoot.
mixed with
I'm on a high sitting right next to her anyway. That's my high.
where can my followers, where can our viewers find more of you? Where can they find you? Let them know. Cause we about to wrap it up.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, United Streets of America presents Compton Ready, which is on Clubhouse. That's our show. Me, Professor Melly Mel, the Hood
I
Postman,
gotta add y'all.
huh?
I gotta add y'all too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gangster of OG Entertainment TV. And Lil Bop, my cousin, Lil Bop from the set. He's just out and about. Then you can find me on OG Bry-D, host Urban Realness, a.k.a. Urban Real.
And what about Instagram?
CPT.
This you.
Yeah.
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 CPT. Yeah, CPT.
I don't know nothing really about that junk.
Yeah, I see, because you didn't accept my friend request. CPT _Bree _D. Bree is BRI _DEE.
Yeah.
Dead homies.
I'm going to learn about it.
Yeah.
I just hired an IT team, so I'm good.
Yeah. So here y'all got it. My special guest, the OG. He damn near one of the killers. You feel me? Compton, straight out of Compton from Carver Park. My boy, Bry-D. Dead homies. Y'all go follow him on all platforms. He gave it to y'all. And then you got Papa Z Films. Go see, view, and all that. Subscribe, like, comment, like and share. Share us on the Dead Homies.
support.
Support. This your girl Ring Low coming with you ladies. Ain't This About a Bitch podcast. Dead Homies.
All we have is 3